Have you ever wondered what would happen if you just completely stopped eating sugar for 30 days? Not forever, not for a whole year, just one single month. I mean, it sounds like a simple experiment, right? But the physiological journey your body actually goes on is absolutely fascinating. Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to break down the exact day-by-day science of a 30-day sugar detox. So, would you lose weight? If you cut out sugar for a month, would you just immediately drop those stubborn pounds that never seem to budge? Let's be real, that's usually the very first thing most of us hope for when we even think about trying something like this.
Or what about this? Would your skin actually change? Could cutting out just one single everyday ingredient literally make you look noticeably younger, brighter, and, way less tired when you wake up in the morning? Or would absolutely nothing happen at all? Would you just be grumpy for an entire month for literally no reason? Well, let's dive into this. The truth from the source material is that your body begins changing so much faster than most people expect. Some changes hit you within just a few days, while others build up profoundly week after week. But to truly appreciate the whole transformation, we really need to understand the problem first. And the problem is we're all kind of caught in this hidden trap. Most folks just don't realize that the average person consumes way more added sugar than their body actually needs. And the scary part? It's hiding in foods that don't even taste sweet. We're talking savory pasta sauces, sandwich breads, breakfast cereals, flavored yogurts, even stuff heavily marketed to us as healthy. It is literally everywhere. And here's what all that hidden sugar is doing to you. It creates this constant, exhausting battle of the sugar spike versus the energy crash. When you eat sugar, your blood sugar shoots up, right? And your body releases insulin to shuttle that sugar into your cells. But when you're doing this constantly all day long, you are riding a massive metabolic roller coaster. It's like driving a car with a completely faulty fuel system. One second you're zooming ahead, and the next you're totally out of gas. You feel energized, then you feel wiped out, then you crave more sugar. It's a really brutal cycle. So let's look at our timeline here. Over the next 30 days, you're going to go from intense sugar cravings on day 1 to shifting taste buds on day 4, weight loss popping up in week 2, mental clarity in week 3, and finally, a total relationship shift with food by week 4. We're going to walk through exactly what happens when you shut off that faulty fuel system once and for all.
Okay, so the journey starts right at hour 24. Within the very first day of cutting out sugar, your body immediately reacts. And let's be totally honest here. You're probably going to feel a lot worse before you feel better. Headaches, irritability, incredibly intense cravings. All of that is completely normal during this initial window. It all comes down to your dopamine reward pathway. See, your brain is super used to getting regular sugar rewards, which strongly stimulate these pleasure and motivation circuits. When that sugar just suddenly disappears, your brain temporarily demands more. Think of it like turning down the volume on a really loud radio. At first, the silence is just incredibly uncomfortable. For those first 1 to 3 days, a cookie or a soda is going to sound absolutely irresistible. But if you can push through the noise of those first few days, you cross a major threshold. We enter days 4 to 7, the shift. This is where things get really fascinating. Around this time, those cravings actually start losing their grip on you. The physical urge to hunt down sugary foods becomes way less intense as your body starts to adapt and heal. Suddenly, an apple tastes almost like candy. Because excessive sugar overwhelms your taste buds every single day, taking it away resets your entire sense of taste. Natural flavors become incredibly rich. A strawberry tastes deeply sweet. Foods that used to seem super boring are all of a sudden bursting with this complexity of flavor you didn't even know was there. And right along with this taste reset comes a massive metabolic shift. Instead of that roller coaster energy we talked about earlier, you enter a state of stable energy. Because you aren't bouncing between extreme blood sugar highs and lows anymore, that dreaded afternoon slump practically vanishes. You stop relying on sweet snacks and extra cups of coffee just to drag yourself through the workday. Now, as we enter weeks 2 and 3, we hit the transformation. This is where the changes become highly visible. A lot of people start noticing a shrinking waistline right about now. Without the empty calories from sweet snacks, your overall calorie intake naturally drops. Plus, with lower insulin levels, your body can more easily access stored fat for energy. You'll likely notice clothes fitting differently and a major drop in overall bloating and water retention. Now, what's really interesting about this next part is the fascinating hidden science to your skin health called glycation. When excess sugar circulates in your bloodstream, it interacts with proteins, specifically collagen and elastin, the exact things that keep your skin firm and youthful. Excessive sugar literally breaks them down. By cutting sugar out, you are directly fighting glycation. The result? Brighter skin, fewer breakouts, less redness, and just a noticeably healthier complexion. While your skin is clearing up on the outside, something profound is happening on the inside. The brain fog lifts. Since the brain absolutely thrives on a steady, stable supply of energy, getting rid of those blood sugar crashes leads to a huge improvement in mental clarity. Your focus gets sharper. Complex tasks just feel easier. People often describe it as feeling like a thick cloud has finally been lifted right out of their mind. And a huge contributor to that mental clarity is actually your sleep. Blood sugar fluctuations are a major cause of nighttime disruptions. When you stabilize your system, you naturally transition into deep, restful sleep. You fall asleep faster and actually wake up feeling genuinely refreshed. And this creates a beautiful positive cycle. Better sleep improves your hormone balance, better hormone balance further reduces those cravings, and fewer cravings make it even easier to just stay off the sugar entirely. Which brings us to the final stretch, week 4, the ultimate transformation. By now, the cumulative effects are just undeniable. Your energy is steady, your skin is glowing, the bloating is completely gone. But physical changes aside, something much more important has happened. Honestly, it's the biggest surprise of this entire journey. Instead of food controlling you, you begin controlling your choices. By week 4, you experience this massive mental shift. You start to realize just how often you used to eat sugar purely because you were stressed or bored or celebrating. That automatic emotional eating gets replaced by a really profound sense of awareness and control. But hey, let's be realistic here. We're human, and consistency matters way more than perfection. If you accidentally consume some sugar during this journey, do not quit. One mistake does not erase all your physiological progress. Lasting health isn't about being flawless. It's just about continuing to make better choices at your very next meal. So, how do you actually conquer this challenge? Let's dive into our final phase, the toolkit, and get you set up to succeed on your own 30-day journey. First things first, you've got to know what to look for. Corn syrup, cane sugar, maltose, dextrose, fructose syrup. Sugar hides under dozens of different names on nutrition labels. You really have to become a bit of a detective. Reading those labels carefully is your absolute first line of defense, because in this challenge, knowledge truly gives you power. Next up, just follow these 5 simple steps. 1. Eliminate added sugars, but absolutely keep whole fruits. The fiber and nutrients in them are fantastic for you. 2. Read those labels we just talked about. 3. Bump up your protein with foods like eggs, chicken, or Greek yogurt to really crush those cravings. 4. Eat more fiber to keep your blood sugar nice and stable. And finally, stay hydrated because you know what? Thirst is very often completely mistaken for hunger. And that brings us to the end of our roadmap, leaving you with one final question to think about. Will you take control of your future for the next 30 days? As we've seen from the source material, the greatest benefit of this detox isn't just the number on the scale. It's feeling energized, focused, and totally in control of your own body. Small daily choices create incredibly powerful long-term results. Your body has an amazing ability to adapt and thrive. So, what are you waiting for? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I challenge you to start your day 1 today.